mindset is shit. Welcome
Great
back to Be Inspired from
morning.
Life. Every morning is a new door, a new opportunity, a new beginning. And the truth is this: how you start your morning decides how you live your life. The morning is where your mindset is shaped, your spirit is aligned, your energy is set, and your focus is sharpened. The morning is the foundation of your day, and your day is the foundation of your destiny. If you can learn to build your mind every morning, you can change the entire direction of your life. So today,
Great morning to you all. This is Viv McQueen, the lady who doesn't make it lazy at all. This morning, we're going to do a beautiful makeup for church. Okay. And the goal for this life is to teach somebody how to do a basic makeup for themselves, so that when you have a birthday party, you'll be able to do your own makeup. When you have a date night, you'll be able to do your own makeup. Just do your own makeup whenever. Okay, do your own makeup for a wedding. As a wedding guest, you can do your own makeup and things like that. So I thought it wise to share some of my knowledge, some of my skills, what I know with you guys, because knowing something is important, but when you teach it to someone else, that make it more valuable. Okay, so that's the goal of this life, to instill a little bit of knowledge in here, okay, into you. All right. Way back, I used to be so anxious when it's time for a party and things like that. Oh, my eyebrows. How am I going to draw my eyebrow? How am I going to do my makeup? It's not easy, but it is doable. Okay. And thank God I tried my very best and I have a good understanding of it now. So we're going to do makeup here this morning. I would love to help you out, for you to know how to do basic makeup for yourself. Okay, it is important that we do that. Not only that, things are very, very expensive now. They be charging big money for makeup. They charge real good money for makeup. So if you want to save some money until, let's say like it's a wedding day and you just don't feel like doing your own makeup, and you're going with your spouse, and then you just want to look, okay, you don't just want to do nothing, you want to take a shower, go somebody do your makeup, you pay them $80, you come home and get dressed. Or you use the $80 to buy your makeup product. Nowadays it go from $80 to $100. Or you buy your own makeup product and then you do your own makeup at home from what you're going to learn here. So let's do it. We wash our hair this morning. We did that. We wash our hair. So the beginning of this live, we put the lip gloss on. We put the lip gloss on to moisturize our lips. We're preparing our lips for later on, because later on you're going to decorate the lips. Okay. So when you first pull the lip gloss or Vicks or something to moisturize your lips, it goes a very long way. So then later on, when you're ready to apply your lips stuff, the lipstick and this and that, you're drawing here and there, it keeps your lips nicely moist. Okay. And it brings out the result. Mwah. And that's all we want. Okay. So now that our lips is moisturized, the hair is washed. Now we're going to prime our face, okay? You're going to use your primer, okay? It's a pre-primer. Okay, it's a primer from my baby boy. My baby brother is the one that bought this for me a long time ago. Long time ago. It's so good. And it's not something you use a lot. So for that, I've been around. Okay. All right. Now, while watching this live video, right? We'll be listening to empowering message here, because in this life, our defeat and our win come from the mind. I repeat, in this life, our defeat and our win come from the mind. So we're going to be listening to a video here, a message here, telling us about the mindset. It's important to have a good mindset. Some people are not happy until they eat. Some people are not happy until X, Y, and Z. No, just wake up in the morning. The fact that you are up in the morning, that's a plus. Be grateful to the Almighty God. He likes that. He likes that. Okay, so good morning to you all. Good morning to you, my beloved sister. Good morning to all of you. I see y'all all, okay? And I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. This thing, I think I should take it off my head. It's heavy and it's pulling my hair. Yeah, we wash the hair. It feels good too. All right. We have our primer on, right? We have our primer on. In here, we have a olive oil with water to moisturize the hair because I have dreadlocks. To moisturize my hair, olive oil with water. All right. Yeah. When you moisturize your hair, it shouldn't be too soaked, but you should feel it. Feels so good. Me, I like playing with my hair. Seriously. Honestly. It feels good. It feels so good. It feels really, really good. Okay. I'll grab a rubber band here to hold the hair back. All right. So yesterday we put all our makeup stuff together. Okay. Yesterday we organized this whole makeup place. Place well organized from yesterday. Okay. All right. So we have the primer on. And here we go. We'll do foundation first before we draw our eyebrows. A lot of dropping going on here. We'll do the foundation, apply the foundation first before we draw our eyebrows, okay? And this bag is filled with foundations. This bag here is loaded with foundation. This bag is loaded with foundation. And the reason behind it is that during summer when the weather is nice out there, I can be outside a lot. I do all of my activities outdoor. Summertime, I do all my exercises outdoor. Good morning to you all. All right. So for that reason, summertime I have different foundation that I use because summertime my skin can be very, very dark. Very, very dark during summer weather because I'm always outside getting all that vitamin D I can get. I love outdoors. So for that reason, this bag is filled with all kinds of foundation, different shade, because I use it as needed. All right, and this time of the year, we're going to have one shade, one skin all the way, all over, one skin color from now to June. From now to June, we're going to have the most beautiful, bright skin. And then from June to October, because the whole September too, we're also outside. So from June to October, we get very, very dark because we're out there. Okay, so for that we have different shade of foundation here. When we outside, the weather change, we outside, we have foundation to go with it. Okay, that's how you do it. Today we're gonna use these two foundation. These two foundation are the one that I talk. No. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit darker if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. This is a little bit darker without using it. Our skin a little bit too fair right now. So we'll be using this one, not this. This is perfect for now. So them two we'll be using for foundation. Okay? One is good. One is good. You don't have to have two different foundation. Okay. This table is highly blessed and favored. I'm telling you right now. So because it's so blessed and favored for you to see all that's happening back here, I'm gonna go like this to just reduce all that background distraction. Because some people are invested into the detail instead of what's happening, and I don't want you to get distracted. For foundation, you go like this. Okay. That's the application. No, that would be enough. Don't apply too much foundation at first, okay? Because once you have too much foundation on your face, the whole makeup will go down south. We don't want it to go down south. We want it to stay in the East Coast. So for that reason, we're not going to add another foundation. No. This is enough. This is a beauty blender. Yes. It's dirty because it has been used before. And I think a little bit, not only dirty alone, but going through a lot. Let's put it aside. The beauty blender, I tried washing them yesterday, but I don't have the liquid I can use to wash them properly. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to reduce the amount of foundation on you, and then next time I will take my time to wash. But they have been washed. Before using a beauty blender, make sure it's nicely moist. It's not supposed to be wet and soaked. No. It should be nicely moist. Okay? Wet it. After wetting it, dry it. Take a towel or paper towel and press on it and make sure it's dry. Not fully dry, but nicely moist, because it will help you with the blending correctly. Okay? So that's the beauty blender. And we're blending. So since we're blending, we'll be listening to the message here, okay? About the mindset, the way we get up in the morning, okay?
I want to take you through 12 powerful life lessons, 12 principles, 12 mental tools you should practice every morning if you want to build a strong mind, a disciplined mind, a peaceful mind, a focused mind, a resilient mind, and a mind that refuses to give up, a mind that creates success, a mind that creates clarity, a mind that creates freedom. This is a journey, so listen carefully, absorb every word, because these lessons are going to change the way you wake up. They will change the way you think. They will change the way you stand in the world. They will change the way you carry yourself, and they will change the way you rise every single day. Let's begin. The first lesson to build your mind every morning is simple but life-changing. Start with gratitude. The moment your eyes open, before you reach for your phone, before you think about yesterday, before the stress of life starts whispering in your ear, take a breath and acknowledge that you are alive. Right here, right now, you made it. Gratitude creates power.
So when he talk about gratitude, my gratitude is unto the Lord Almighty for waking me up in the morning. So when first thing I get up in the morning, I get on my knee and thank the Almighty God for the day. It's a new day. It's a new beginning. So my gratitude is unto the Lord. I say, thank you, Jesus, for this beautiful day. Thank you, Lord. That's how I do it when I wake up in the morning. Okay? So, like that. Dedicate the whole day to Him. Thank Him. Ask Him to be the driver of the car. All right? And ask Him to guide and protect their home, the children, the family far and near. All of it. Dedicate the entire day unto the Lord.
Gratitude shifts the entire atmosphere of your mind.
You see the foundation?
Gratitude turns complaining into clarity. Gratitude turns
now let's
chaos
draw our
into
eyebrows.
calm. Gratitude activates faith. When you begin your morning with gratitude, your mind becomes stronger because you focus on what you have instead of what you lack. You stop chasing the noise of the world and reconnect with the blessings that surround you. And a grateful heart creates a powerful mind. The second lesson is to speak life into a peak yourself. Every morning, talk to your mind before your mind talks to you. Don't wait for confidence to match.
All right, so when it comes to the consider, we are loaded with consider, because the reason we have too many consider here is that, like I told you, when the weather changes, my complexion change. So the more I have, the better it is for me. And at times, before organizing yesterday, things are everywhere. And when things are everywhere, you feel like you don't have. Then I go and buy some more. Now that we're a little bit organized, we have all this amount of consider, and we are happy about it. Okay. Yeah, so that's how we end up with all this amount. Okay. But when it comes to consider, we always use the two different shades. Okay. two different colors here. Maybe a little bit darker one. Okay, because the whole makeup bag was just everywhere. The makeup bag was so for that we have a lot of things everywhere. What I think I don't have, I have. So for that we have more. Look at this. Look at this is one of my favorite. Okay, it's the Pro Concealer. It's one of my favorite. It's very, very good. It's from the drugstore. It's pretty good, cheap, but very nice. Good morning to you, Charity. Grateful Charity Living. How you doing, my brother? So then I put it on my hand here, okay? Squeeze it out. Are you coming out? Are you gonna come out? Here it comes. All right. So it shows that it's finishing, which is not bad. It's allowed to be finished. It's being used. Okay. There's a darker one, followed by this. A little lighter one. Well, first of all, we have to draw the brows first before we conceal it. We have to draw the brows first before... Oh, I may need them later. We have to draw the brow first before we conceal it. All right. So this is our brush that has two ends. Okay. All right. One here is to draw the brows. The other one is to brush the brow. All right. We have one that will draw the brow, and we have the other side that will brush the brow. So let's brush our eyebrows. Good morning to you, Rena. How you doing, beautiful? You know, when we're brushing, we're pushing up, right? Push up because the brow is supposed to be drawn up there. So let's push it up. Push it up, okay? When drawing, push it up. Push it up. All right. You will need two pencils. The brown pencil and the black pencil. And we sharpened all our pencils yesterday too. You need the brown and the black pencil. All right. The brown, you may think like, oh, is that brown? Yeah, it is brown. This is the brown. And the brown is back here to the bottom. All right. So the brown one first. The brown one is the one that you will start with to keep the eyebrow looking very natural. So you will start right in here with the brown one. Right here with the brown, okay? Here we go.
Magically appear. Don't wait for motivation to knock on your door. You take control. You speak your truth. Tell yourself, I am capable. I am chosen. I am strong. I am focused. I am becoming better every day. Your words shape your inner world. Your inner world shapes your actions. And your actions shape your future. If the first voice you hear in the morning is your own voice speaking strength, you set the tone for the entire day. You command your mind to rise. The third lesson is protecting your peace before you allow the world to enter your space. That means before you pick up your phone, before you scroll, before you check messages, emails, or notifications, give your mind a moment of peace, a moment of silence, a moment to breathe. You cannot build a strong mind when you...
After the black one, you brush. After the brown, you brush. You brush. Now here come the black one now. You see how the black one was starting from up here? Because the lower one already been taken by the brown. So we just use the black one up here. Okay. All right. Okay. After you done that, let's close it back before it breaks. Then we brush.
Start your day with noise. You cannot build clarity when you start your morning with chaos. This world is loud. People are loud. Social media is loud. But your mind needs a moment of quiet. Build that quiet space every morning and guard it with purpose. The fourth lesson is movement. Move your body, even if it's just for a few minutes. When your body wakes up, your mind wakes up. Movement builds energy. Energy builds clarity. When you allow your body to stay stuck, heavy, and still, your mind takes on that same heaviness. But when you move, when you stretch, when you walk, when you breathe deeply, you create momentum. The morning is not just about waking up your eyes. It's about waking up your spirit, waking up your discipline, waking up your drive. The fifth lesson is choosing discipline over motivation. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fire. Motivation may carry you for a moment, but discipline carries you for a lifetime.
All right. So now that we just, put the eyebrow pencil in and all that good stuff, great morning to you, beautiful Agatha. How you doing? We'll talk very soon. I'll talk to you very soon. Okay? So now that we're done drawing it, now that we're done drawing the brows, now we're going to, we applied the eyebrow pencil from the brown to the dark one. Okay? Now that we have it on, it is time to draw it with our concealer. Okay, if you look, you see two different shades. You see two different shades. This time of the year, we have a brighter skin tone. So yeah. So we mix them together. We mix two of them together, and they give a nice, beautiful color. Okay, very nice. Okay. So to draw your brows, you have to make sure your hand is steady. Okay, make sure your hand is steady. All right, if it doesn't look good the right time, do it again. The more you practice this, the better it will be. Okay, not the first time and we're good. No. We have to keep practicing until practice makes perfect. In everything, it takes time. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, don't put too much pressure on it. Don't hold it too tight. No. Just be light with it. Be very gentle with it. Okay? There we go.
Every morning, choose discipline. Do the things your future self will thank you for, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline builds strength. Discipline builds confidence. Discipline builds resilience. A mind trained by discipline becomes unstoppable. The sixth lesson is feeding your mind something clean and powerful. Don't let your morning diet be negativity, gossip, drama, or distractions. Feed your mind truth. Feed your mind wisdom. Feed your mind something that lifts you higher instead of pulling you downward. Read something empowering. Listen to something educational. Reflect on something meaningful. Your mind becomes what you feed it. Feed it strength, feed it purpose, feed it growth. The seventh lesson is deciding your direction for the day. Before the world distracts you, set your intentions. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve today? What do I need to work on today? What is one thing I can do today that moves me forward? When your mind starts the day with direction, you avoid drifting.
Hi, Sissy.
You avoid
how you doing, girl?
You avoid
You look
confusion.
nice.
A mind with purpose cannot be easily shaken.
Okay.
The eighth lesson is letting go of yesterday. Don't start your morning carrying the weight of past mistakes, past pains, past regrets, or past disappointments. Yesterday
I want to
gone.
make sure you're able to see
Yesterday cannot be
it.
changed. Yesterday
So I
is
really
no
have to
longer
angle
your
myself here
responsibility.
correctly.
But today is. Today is your responsibility. Today is your opportunity. Every morning is a chance to rewrite your story. Every morning is a reset. Release yesterday and rise into today with a clean slate. The ninth lesson is practicing patience with yourself. You will not transform overnight. You will not heal overnight. You will not build a strong mind overnight. Growth takes time. Becoming better takes time. And every morning, remind yourself that you are allowed.
You hear what I'm saying? Exactly what he's saying too. It takes time. So when doing this, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. It will take time. At times your hand will be shaking. My hand still shake. Okay? So it will take time for you to. This is art. This is pure art. This is drawing. This is serious drawing taking place here. So if it doesn't look right the first time, you can't quit. You have to keep trying until you get it right. because it takes time. It takes time. It takes a good amount of time. So you have to put in the time to get a result. Not everyone know how to draw. No. And it have been said over and over that brows, they are sisters. They're not twins. They are sisters. They're not twins, okay? Not all the sisters look alike. That's the message behind it. When you're doing makeup, that's our makeup code. Not all the sisters look alike. So the brows, their sister, they're not twins. Okay, some twins are very, very identical. This right here, their sister, they're not twins. That's the message, okay? That's how we encourage ourselves to keep trying and keep trying our best to keep drawing our brows to make sure we're doing it right. This one is perfectly fine. I'm loving this one here. This right here needs a little bit more of work. So we're going to fill in it. We're going to draw a little bit more here. Because if you pay close attention, you see the angle? The ending part here, this ending is not, I'm not liking it. So we're going to fill it in a little bit to make sure it looks, it may not look 100% like this, but it will look good. Let's make it look good. Let's make it look good.
To take this journey step by step, you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to fall and rise again. Be patient, but be committed. Be gentle, but be determined. Your patience fuels your power. The 10th lesson is choosing courage over comfort.
I'm liking it.
Every morning, your mind will try to pull you back into old habits, old things.
I'm liking it. I think this is good enough. Let's blend it. Let's blend. Okay, it looks good. It looks really, really nice. Now, let's blend it. Now, you go back to your beauty blender and you blend it, okay? Just blend it.
Old fears. But comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort keeps you stuck. Comfort keeps you small. Comfort keeps you repeating the same cycles. But courage is what expands you. Courage is what elevates you. Courage is what pushes you into the life you are meant to live. Every morning, choose courage. Step into discomfort. Step into challenges. Step into opportunities that stretch your mind. The 11th lesson is protecting your environment. Your mind cannot grow in toxic soil. Your mind cannot rise in negative surroundings.
When blending, you want to squeeze it, okay? When blending, you want to squeeze it, okay? We're squeezing it so that it will fit in here. This thing is huge. This is big. So you have to squeeze it so it can fit in here. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm pressing on it.
Every morning, evaluate your environment. Who are you listening to? Who are you allowing near your energy? Who are you giving access to your mental peace? Protect your space. Protect your spirit. Protect your mind. Your environment shapes your outcomes more than you realize. The 12th lesson is trusting God, trusting timing, and trusting the process. Every morning, surrender the things you cannot control. Release fear. Release anxiety. Release the urge to rush. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust that God is working in ways you have not seen yet. Trust that your path is aligning with purpose. When you begin your morning with trust, your mind becomes lighter. Your heart becomes calmer. Your spirit becomes stronger. Now hear this. These 12 lessons are not just ideas. They are not just concepts. They are not just suggestions. They are tools. They are weapons. They are foundations. If you practice them every morning, your mind will transform. Your thinking will elevate. Your spirit will strengthen. Your days will become clearer. Your focus will sharpen. Your energy will rise. And your life will follow.
All right. You see how we nicely blend? You see how we nicely blend? Now we're going to take care of all the eyes area here now, which means like even a little bit, I'm forgetting the name of them. The eyeshadow, my people, have mercy. It's time for the eyeshadow, okay? So we're going to put the eyeshadow now nicely. Okay, it is time for the eyeshadow. Okay, so let's apply the eyeshadow. Okay, let's close this up. Close this up. All right. Okay, when it comes to eyeshadow, right? You see how we have our concealer, the color of this concealer right now? That's the eyeshadow we're going to start with. You want to start with the eyeshadow that matches your concealer because we're trying to blend it in. Let it soak in first before you put the color. The color doesn't come up here. The color does not go near your brows, your eyebrows. The color should not go near your eyebrows. Okay, so we're going to just watch and learn. Okay, we're not doing color now. We'll do color last. The color only supposed to be here on your eyelid. Okay, so let's do it. All right, and then there's different brush to go with it. Different brush to go with it. Now, you don't want to make mess. You already took your time and try your very best to draw your eyebrows. So since you have taken the time to draw your eyebrows, you don't want to mess with this. So you're going to start with a small, you will start with a smaller brush. You will start with a smaller brush to fill in. For the eyeshadow, start with a smaller brush. Okay, start with a smaller brush. Okay, a small brush to fill in. The same color as the eyeshadow. That's the color that's coming up now. Great morning to you, sister. Good morning. Blessing. Great morning to you, Gifty. Good morning to you all. Great morning. You see these two colors here. These two colors here, they match. These two colors here, they match our eyeshadow. And because they match our eyeshadow, we're playing with these two colors right now. These are the two colors we're playing with right now. Okay. The person I requested to join the live, when you join the live, if I allow you to join the live, it will mess it up because I will not be able to see myself. And what I'm doing here right now is teaching others how to do basic makeup. Okay. So next time we will chat. Okay. Next time we can definitely chat, but not right now, not this moment. Not this moment. So these two colors, after you get your colors right, you have to go like this to reduce the powder. All right. You want to reduce the powder. You're being very careful, so you want to reduce the powder. So you have to knock it, bang it. All right. So then there you go.
Because everything begins in the mind. Peace begins in the mind. Strength begins in the mind. Discipline begins in the mind. Confidence begins in the mind. Success begins in the mind. And your morning is the birthplace of that mind. This is how you build a life. This is how you build discipline. This is how you build peace. This is how you build confidence.
You go back to the same place.
This is how you build strength. This is how you build purpose. This is how you build a destiny. You build it by building your mind every single morning.
Okay.
When you wake up, you rise with intention. You rise with power. You rise with gratitude. You rise with clarity. You rise with focus. You rise with God guiding you. You rise knowing that today is another chance to become the strongest version of yourself. Your mind builds your life. So build it with purpose. Build it with discipline. Build it with truth. Build it with faith. Build it every morning. And let me take you even deeper. Because building your mind every morning is not just a routine. It is a lifestyle. It is a commitment. It is a declaration that you refuse to live on autopilot. You refuse to live in survival mode. You refuse to give your power away to problems, people, or pressures.
So you see the difference now? With only the concealer here, and now we have the concealer. And on top of the concealer, we have the eyeshadow. You see the difference? You can't just have this on and leave the house. It's going to be a mess. So that's the reason we're cleaning it nicely with the eyeshadow. All right. And we're starting with the same color as the foundation. I mean, the concealer. Okay. Just like that. And that's the same color we're still using. That's why I'm not showing it anymore. Because it's still the same exact color we're using. Okay. Always start from low before you make your way up. Okay. Start low, then you make your way up. Start low, then you make your way up. Okay.
It is a promise that you are going to rise with intention instead of drifting through your days hoping things will change on their own. Nothing changes without you changing your mindset first. Nothing rises if your mind stays low. Every morning is the battleground of your life. The moment you wake up, your mind is at its most vulnerable. It can be influenced, it can be shaped, it can be guided, or it can be attacked. It can be directed by you, or it can be stolen by distractions. It can be lifted by your purpose, or pulled down by your past. That is why morning mindset is everything. Because if you do not take control in the morning, the world will take control for you. Every morning, your doubts wake up. Your excuse.
All right. So the eyeshadow that we're using, we're being very careful before the eyeshadow enter our eyebrows. We're not going to shower our eyebrows with the eyeshadow. We're not doing that. So we're being very, very careful. This is like drawing. This is artwork. All right, this is artwork. So just so you know, be mindful. The shadow should not go into the eyebrows. Okay, let it stay right to where it belongs. Okay, let it stay to right where it belongs. All right, it should not go in the eyebrows. Please take it away from the eyebrows, just right under here. Just follow the same pattern that you use to draw your brows. That's the same you should use to just cover it. What you're doing, that you consider you're covering now so that your eye will look flawless, so that your face can look very beautiful. Okay, so just remember that this powder is not for the eyebrows. Keep it right to where it's supposed to be, and it will look very nice. Okay, so we keep doing that. This time we need more under our eyelid, like right on top of the eyebrow. Eyeball in here is what's going on, right here, right here. Because the concealer is everywhere. You want to make sure you take care of the concealer right. That's how your makeup lasts long, and it looks good. It looks really good. I'm supposed to reduce the powder, my people. I'm supposed to reduce the powder. You see how I'm working my way up gradually? Because I don't want to put all the powder up there, then end up in my eyebrows. And you don't forget, extend your hand out here. Extend your hand out here. Okay, you start from inside out. The powder too much. Let's flip it around and use some up here. You see how we're not using yellow, white, orange, purple right now? Because we're still laying the foundation of the color to come. We're still laying the foundation of the colors to come. That's why this is not time for the yellow, orange, purple, green. No. It's not time for them yet. They will come later. It depends what you want to wear, but don't start with the bright color first. Make sure you take care of the display first before you do the bright color. That's how they do it. Those that were paying for makeup, this is exactly how they do it. If you think I'm lying, the next time you pay for makeup, just pay attention to what they're doing. Pay close attention to what they're doing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I study them. I'm letting you know right now. I study. I say, you know what? I don't have $80 to keep paying you. I'm going to be spying on you here and leave from here and save my money. Since then, I can't remember when somebody make me up. I can't remember when somebody make me up, actually. I cannot remember. I can't remember. All right, now the brush. We don't have anything on the brush, but we'll just go up here. You see, it's a sweep. We're sweeping it. Just sweep it up. Sweep it. Remember, it is a concealer. Concealer is a liquid. That this liquid here we're taking care of here. That the liquid we're taking care of. Concealer is a liquid, and that's the liquid we're taking care of still. That the liquid we're covering with the correct powder. These are powder. The eyeshadow, they are powder. And we're using the liquid to cover the correct powder. Oh, you're very welcome, Blessing. You're very, very welcome, gorgeous. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that. I'm letting you know right now. This is how they do it. You see? You see? You're just taking care of business just like that. And that's the reason I do the foundation first before this. Because we want to lay the foundation. You see, the way we are like this now, we can definitely go ahead and decide which color we're using. Which color are we using? Based on my outfit upstairs, we're going to do something nicely calm here. It's not yellow, it's not purple, it's not orange, you know. It's something calm and relaxing. So we'll start with this brown looking one here. We're going to change this to this. Now we have a little bit bigger brush now. A little bigger brush. Okay. This Sister Helena, if you need the brushes, let me know so that I can send you another brush again. You know, in time, the brushes be disappearing. As I'm talking to you right now, I need a whole pack of brush myself. All right. And with the makeup, yesterday I did the organizing. I have a lot of makeup, but I will need some brushes. So in case you need brush, let me know. When I'm ordering my brush, I will order one for you too. So we're going with this color now. We're building up our eyelashes. Now it's time for color. But you don't just go with the wild color immediately. Start slow. Start slow. So this is the color we're using now. Okay, don't forget to, you know, when you bang it, the powder drop, you see. Do that. Reduce the powder, please. Reduce the powder. Especially now with the color, with the bright color, now is the time to reduce the powder because you don't want this bright color here to be all over the place. Okay, then you start right up here, right here. You work your way down. Just like that. You flip it around. Use the other side. This is how you do it. You just do a little bit of sweeping. The color is supposed to stay right on the eye here. You see the difference? You see the difference? Then we go back. Now it's time for the other eye, okay? Now it's time for the other eye. After you knock it, you have to knock it to reduce the powder. Get it? And knock it to reduce the powder. Now, is especially to reduce the powder. Right now, be serious about reducing the powder, okay? Now, be very, very serious about reducing the powder. The powder cannot be everywhere right now. No way. We do the same thing.
Wake up. Your fears wake up. The question is, do you wake up stronger than them? Do you wake up ready to speak over them, rise above them, and move forward despite them? Or do you let them dictate the pace of your day? You cannot build a strong life with a weak morning. You cannot build a stable future with a chaotic start. You cannot build confidence with a mindset that is unfocused and unprepared. So let me remind you again, the morning is your training ground. The morning is your mental gym. The morning is where your spiritual strength is built. Just like you train muscles through repetition, you train your mind through morning rituals. Discipline becomes easier when it becomes familiar. Strength becomes natural when it becomes practiced. Confidence becomes instinct when you feed it every day. You want to build your mind? Start by mastering your morning. The world may pull you in 1,000 directions, but your morning belongs to you. It is the one moment when the world is quiet enough for you to hear yourself, to hear God, to hear your thoughts, to hear your purpose without interruption. And you must understand this truth. Your life will always rise to the level of your mindset. If your mindset is weak, everything feels heavy. If your mindset is unfocused,
Your life will always rise to the level of your mindset. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's really, really powerful. That is extremely powerful. That is wow powerful. Your life will only rise to the level of your mindset. Mm, that's deep. That's deep. That's very deep. Mm. I'm just making sure if y'all can see the color. I'm here to check on the color actually. Let's check on the color here. Yeah, the color is there. The color is there. We're starting the color slowly, okay? We're not having, wow. No, no, no. Yeah, I can see the color. That's great. That's great.
confusing. If your mindset is negative, everything feels overwhelming. But when your mindset is strong, even challenges feel possible. Even obstacles feel conquerable. Even uncertainty feels manageable. The strength of your mind determines the quality of
So
your
we
life.
just put that one back.
This is why you cannot.
We just put the other brush back, okay? And now this is a plain brush that have not been used yet. This is a brush that have not been used yet at all. Okay, we're cleaning it, making sure we're cleaning that brush. And we'll use it to clean. We clean as we go, okay? We clean as we go. This is the cleaning brush. Let it be right here. Bring the other one back. I was just thinking about something. We can add just a little bit more color, you know, a little bit more color. The old color, that's the color we're cleaning off now. We're cleaning the old color off to add more color. Just give it a little bit of pop. You have to pop it. We have to actually pop it. So let's pop it here a little bit. Oh, okay. To pop it, I'm just only playing with the bright colors a little bit. No orange though, no orange. No orange. Where the color was I playing with? This one here and this one. All right. Don't forget to do that. That's the best way to reduce it, okay? You have to reduce it. You start from inside again.
Afford to wake up and start your day with frustration, scrolling, comparison, chaos, or old negativity. You cannot afford to start your day reacting. You must start your day creating. Creating peace, creating focus, creating purpose, creating strength, creating direction. Let me go deeper into something people ignore. The morning is not just about doing things. It is about becoming someone. You are building a version of yourself that does not fold under pressure. You are building a version of yourself that does not break when life gets hard. You are building a version of yourself that stands tall, stays calm, and moves forward with intention. That version of you is built through consistency.
Now we have a little bit more color. That's enough. We have some color now, so that's enough. We're cleaning it to put it away. We're cleaning it to put it away. Because it may not be the same color with you next time. So we're cleaning it to put it away. We just did that. Back to our brush, our cleaning brush, okay? We're cleaning it again so that we can also clean around the eye.
Through repetition, through showing up for yourself every day, even on the days when you don't feel like it. And the truth is, there will be days when your mind is tired, days when stress tries to take over, days when the weight of life sits on your shoulders, days when you question everything. Those are the days when your morning mindset matters the most. Those are the days when your discipline must carry you. Those are the days when your faith must speak louder than your fear, because it is not hard to be strong on good days. Anyone can do that. The real power is being strong on difficult days, and your morning practice gives you that strength. You must also understand that your morning mindset determines how you respond to life. When your mind is strong, you stop reacting emotionally and start responding wisely. You stop letting every small inconvenience irritate you. You stop letting every negative person drain you. You stop allowing problems to control your mood. Instead,
all right, now that we have the shadow on, we like this eyeshadow. This is perfectly fine. We are happy with it. Now, how we going to clean it? So now let's clean it, okay? Let's clean it. Because there's some powder here. When I have my fan, I used to just blow the powder off my face. But I don't have my fan now. This is what my sister gave me in Vegas when we were together. Because, of course, while we're doing all of that, there was some powder wasting here and there. So by blowing it very, very fast, it helped to remove that powder, okay? Because if I use the towel make it even more worse. Yes. But yeah, we're here. Okay? Now the remaining eyeshadow, no, concealer that on our hand. The remaining concealer on our hand. Where did I put my concealer brush? Did I put it away? There you are. All right. Okay. Are you the one? No. You're the one that barely standing here. Please survive the morning. Excuse me. Okay. All right. We have posted in there, so that's good. Back to our concealer, okay? Now we're going to use our concealer. This time we don't have to put it in our hand. The one that's already in our hand, we can try and collect it from there and things like that. But this one here, we don't have to put it on our hand anymore. We can use the concealer brush directly here. See? We're putting it over we're putting it over the eyeshadow. Okay? We're putting it over the shadow that wasted on our face. These are the places the shadow normally go, aside from shadow wasted. Aside from shadow wasted, these are the places they consider normally go. This is where they consider normally go. Okay. Now you have your concealer on. Blow a little bit. All right. Get back your beauty blender. Blend it. Okay. Squeeze it, squeeze tight, and blend here. You see that? Do the same thing here. Well, let's do the nose first. Now that we did the nose, let's do the forehead. Okay, now let's do this side now.
You stay centered. You stay grounded. You stay calm. You stay aligned. That kind of mind is built through morning discipline. Let me tell you something else. One strong morning can change your entire day. One strong day can change your entire week. One strong week can change your month. And one strong month can change your life. But it all begins with that first.
All right. You see, everything goes step by step. If you make the attempt of doing this today and it doesn't work out, that's one strong day. Okay, this is your first time doing it, so that's one strong day. And you have to keep doing it again so it can be a whole week, then a whole month, gradually. A whole year, you will see a very good result. Do not rush yourself. Do not rush the progress in this life. Don't rush the progress. Do not rush the process either. Allow time take care of business. Allow time to take control. You need time in everything. So allow the time to do his thing. Please allow the time. Don't rush yourself. Give it some time. Please give it some time, okay? So listen to that again.
One strong week can change your month. And let me tell you something else. One strong morning can change your entire day. One strong day can change your entire week. One strong week can change your month. And one strong month can change your life. But it all begins with that first hour.
You see how we just conceal it? You see how we just conceal it beautifully? Now it is time for we're going to add the setting powder before we do the face powder, because the setting powder will set it. The setting powder will set it. The setting powder will set it. Yep. Sister, I got the same setting powder that you have. I have it in two different shades. I bought the other ones I have not opened it yet. I bought two different shades because summertime I'm always outside and I'm darker. Wintertime I'm brighter. So I have two different shades here. I bought two different shades, my dear. I'm not making it lazy because I know me. I know me. It comes with its own sponge. It comes with its own sponge. So then we're going to take the setting powder to set the concealer that we just applied. Let's set it. It smells so good. It smells like a baby powder. Places that you put the concealer, that are the places that you're setting right now. That's the best way to do it. Places that you put the concealer are the places you're setting now. That's the best way to do it. Then it will not, later on, it will not look messy. Even if it's sun, rain, any weather, it will not look messy. Okay? We need a little bit more powder. We're going to close it. Shake it up. Open it back. Ooh, now we have too much powder. Lord have mercy. We go from no powder, me and my strong hands. I did a lot of banging, that's why. All right. And because we don't want too much powder, so just like that. Places that we put the thing, okay? You see how I'm going here, here, there, before coming to the forehead? I don't want too much of it all over my forehead, okay? So I try to intelligently reduce it before we come up here. You see how our face coming along? You see how our face coming along? How sweet. You It's a lot of powder we have here now. Okay, let's try and read. Okay. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the face powder. This is a face powder bag. There's some more in here. Where did I put you yesterday? Oh, there they are. Over there. Okay. So this is what we have for the face powder. Different kinds. Different kinds. 3 different colors. Oh, there's some in here too. There's some in here. And then there's one here too that my brother bought me a long time ago. That's the MAC. All right. Now we need the brush now. And this is what we did to the brush yesterday. Just rubber band them here. Yeah, we're not making it lazy. They have to be together. For a long time, they've been all over the place, always looking. Okay, now it's time for the face powder. All right, face powder applying, okay?
You wake up. If you give your morning to God, to discipline, to gratitude, to clarity, then your life will begin to reflect those same qualities. And hear me clearly. A strong mind does not mean a perfect mind. A strong mind does not mean you never feel stressed. A strong mind does not mean you never feel tired or overwhelmed. A strong mind simply means you refuse to stay down. You refuse to quit. You refuse to let negative thoughts have the final say. You refuse to surrender your peace. You refuse to let fear decide your path. You might bend, but you do not break. You might fall.
You see how we're starting from the outer face? You see how we're starting from here? The reason behind it is that we already have the setting powder over our face, places that we put the eyeshadow earlier. We're not going there immediately. We'll work our way there. Okay, with the powder already there. So we're going places that we don't have powder yet. Okay, just so you know, that's the trick there. We're going places that we don't have powder yet, okay? So then we'll work it together. The plate already got powder. We don't want too much powder on there, okay?
But you rise. Again, you might struggle, but you keep moving. And this is exactly why these morning lessons matter. Because when you build your mind every morning, you become...
You see, by the time we come back to the face, the powder has reduced because it has gone all over the entire face. By the time we come to the center of the face, the powder has reduced, okay? It has reduced. Off the brush now. Don't always be going for powder. Be going for powder. At the end, your face will be too much powder. Okay, the little powder you have, work with it as much as possible. Okay, we're going back to the same setting spray again, okay? For the last time, but with the makeup brush. You know how we have so much powder here right now? So for that reason, we're only using the one we have. And we're reducing it too. I don't know if we're reducing it or we're adding, because as I'm trying to reduce, there's some more. Keep adding onto the brush. All right. Okay. You see that? Hi, July. Joy. You see what we're doing to our neck here? Trying to try our very best for the entire from face to the neck to have the same complexion, okay? Just like that. The face is looking good. Where I put the powder? There it is. Just like that, the face is looking good. I used too much powder here this morning. Powder everywhere. Okay? The face is looking really, really good. Just like that. Okay? So before we draw our eyebrows, let's blush. What did I put in yesterday? Are you with them here? No? Where could you be? Check in here. Are you in here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Oh, there you are. Oh, God. They've been out here all morning, so now it's what's covered. Okay, you see these colors here? They're the one that you're going to put on top now. They're the blushing palette, okay? To blush. So you show that to somebody as a blushing palette. This is what they will give you. Different colors, but this is the color I chose. So when you get there, you can choose any color you like. This is the color I chose. Okay, we're going to use this one first. The one here first, okay? And that one too. You have to reduce it. Okay? And then when you're ready, go like this. The other side, this way. Oh boy. I think from the last time, like the color that I've not used it, I'm seeing it on my face already. Maybe it is here from the last time. I should have cleaned this thing. Well, not too late yet. But the color I want, I'm not getting it yet. I'm getting the other color. We're cleaning it so that we can get our desired color. To reduce it. You have to bang it to reduce it. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. All right. The other color, like this one and like this one. Okay. Like this one that we could have added is already on my face. So for that reason, I'm not going to add a little bit more. No. We're not doing that. So we're just going to let it be because we're not making a messy face here. Go back to your brush. Go back to your face powder brush and just brush over it. Brushing over it will calm it down, okay? You want it calm. Okay? It will calm it down. It will not leave it harsh. We don't want it harsh. Calm it down. It reduces it a little bit. Let it be calm. Okay? Let it be calm. And now it is calm. Now it's calm. Take all the eyeshadow back this way. The eyeshadow back that way. Okay. Okay, let's draw our eye. Let's do the eye lining, okay? Line up the eye now. Okay, this pencil will do. So the eyebrow pencil, we need the eyebrow pencil to draw it. Okay? And remember, all right? Then you go. They brush the eyebrow first. They brush the lashes, the brows, no, the lashes. They brought the lashes first. After talking about the deity for so long, it's been a while since we did makeup. Now we're like, what are we talking about right now? So we just spray it a little bit to keep it moist, so to moisturize it. This thing be dry. The stupid thing is like $10, $15, they be dry. This is Donald Trump time. You dry and use you anyways. So after we spray it, we reduce it a little bit. Just squeeze it there with a towel to reduce the liquid. To reduce the liquid of it. And here we go. Brush. So brush anyhow you know, okay? Like I am very sensitive, so I'm hiding you. My eyes so sensitive, but yeah, just brush it, okay? Brush it. Okay. That's a good brushing we just did. I like it a lot.
Someone who can walk through storms without losing yourself. You become someone who can face challenges
Now we're gonna
without
draw.
collapsing. You become someone who holds
Now we're going to line up our eye, okay? Now it's time for the eyeliner. We're going to line up our eye now, okay?
peace in chaos.
Anything eyes is very sensitive to me. Anything eyes is very, very sensitive to me. But I will do it and I'll show you, okay? I'll do it and I'll show you.
Someone who carries purpose in confusion. Someone who keeps faith in uncertainty. Someone who rises again and again and again. So hear this in your spirit. You do not wake up for no reason. You wake up because there is more for you. You wake up because God still has plans for you. You wake up because your purpose is calling you.
If you look, the eyebrow pencil, right? The liner is inside the brow here and inside the eye, the water line. That's how they call it, the water line. If you pay close attention, it's inside the water line, okay? It's where it should be. It shouldn't be out here saying hello to everyone. It should be in the water line. And if you pay close attention, you will see the difference. If you look at my eye, you'll know the one that has the eyeliner and the one that doesn't, okay? Because this one doesn't, and this does, okay? And the thing is, you don't want your eye, because in time, you know, the eye is also, it by itself is watery. So, you know, if you put too much, and as, you know, the tear or whatever, later on, it get very, very dark. Your eye line get very, very dark. You don't do that. So you do a little bit, so in case of anything throughout the day, it will be just right. You can't start with too much. It will be extra. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. Don't start with too much. It will be extra. So then we put it inside here, like, I don't know, with all the makeup here too. I don't want to press on my cheeks. That's why. But if you see, you know, it's in there. Okay, it's in there. Now we're gonna do the other one.
You wake up because your story is not over. You wake up because your growth is not done. You wake up because you are becoming stronger every day. Do not waste these mornings. Do not sleepwalk through your life. Rise with intention. Rise with
Now I put too much here. I put too much here now. Now I have to put a little bit more this way. Lord have mercy.
Ready to climb, ready to evolve. Because your mind is the architect of your destiny. Your thoughts are the seeds of your future. Your decisions are the builders of your path. And every morning, you get another chance to design the life you were meant to live. A life of peace, a life of purpose, a life of clarity, a life of
We did it.
discipline, a life of strength,
We did
a life
something.
of growth. Thank you so much for watching.
All right.
If this
So
video-
we did something special. Let me replay
Welcome
this
back to
thing.
Be Inspired from Life.
We did something
Every morning
special
is a new
here,
door,
okay?
a new opportunity, a new beginning.
All right,
And the
now.
truth is this: how you start your morning decides how you live your life. The morning is where your mindset is shaped.
All right. We are looking for the liquid liner now, okay? That was the pencil liner. Now we're looking for the liquid liner. Liquid liner, where are you guys? There they are. Is it, you don't know what all you have until you organize yourself. 4 of them. 4 of them, I'm telling you, 4. All right. So with the liquid liner, I'm glad I actually have 4 of them. I'm very happy about that because some of them very easy to draw. This is very nice. I like this pointing. The end of this is nice and big, so I can easily draw my, the eye line. And the other one very thin. Where is it? Are you the thin one? This I can do too. I can manage this one definitely. The very tiny one is this one. So the more you have, the convenience. Seriously, we're teaching at the same time learning. So we want something that is manageable. And what you see it, they're all manageable. They're really, really manageable. This is super manageable. This is what we're going to use right now. Okay, and it's from the CoverGirl, okay? This is the CoverGirl Perfect Points plus liquid liner. This is a perfect point. They say it's a perfect. They're pointing here. According to their commercial, is perfect. It is indeed perfect. I like it. Okay.
Your spirit is aligned, your energy is set, and your focus is sharpened. The morning is the foundation of your day, and your day is the foundation of your destiny. If you can learn to build your mind every morning, you can change the entire direction of your life. So today, I want to take you through 12 powerful life lessons, 12 principles, 12 mental tools you should practice every morning if you want to build a strong mind, a disciplined mind, a peaceful mind, a focused mind, a resilient mind, and a mind that refuses to give up, a mind that creates success, a mind that creates clarity, a mind that creates freedom. This is a journey, so listen carefully, absorb every word, because these lessons are going to change the way you wake up. They will change the way you think. They will change the way you stand in the world. They will change the way you carry yourself, and they will change the way you rise every single day. Let's begin. The first lesson to build your mind every morning is simple but life-changing. Start with gratitude. The moment your eyes open, before you reach for your phone, before you think about yesterday, before the stress of life starts whispering in your ear, take a breath and acknowledge that you are alive. Right here, right now, you made it. Gratitude creates power. Gratitude shifts the entire atmosphere of your mind. Gratitude turns complaining into clarity. Gratitude turns chaos into calm. Gratitude activates faith. When you begin your morning with gratitude, your mind becomes stronger because you focus on what you have instead of what you lack. You stop chasing the noise of the world and reconnect with the blessings that surround you. And a grateful heart creates a powerful mind. The second lesson is to speak life into yourself. Every morning, talk to your mind before your mind talks to you. Don't wait for confidence to magically appear. Don't wait for motivation to knock on your door. You take control. You speak your truth. Tell yourself, I am capable. I am chosen. I am strong. I am focused. I am becoming better every day. Your words shape your inner world. Your inner world shapes your actions, and your actions shape your future. If the first voice you hear in the morning is your own voice speaking strength, you set the tone for the entire day. You command your mind to rise. The third lesson is protecting your peace before you allow the world to enter your space. That means before you pick up your phone, before you scroll, before you check messages, emails, or notifications, give your mind a moment of peace, a moment of silence, a moment to breathe. You cannot build a strong mind when you start your day with noise. You cannot build clarity when you start your morning with chaos. This world is loud. People are loud. Social media is loud. But your mind needs a moment of quiet. Build that quiet space every morning and guard it with purpose. The fourth lesson is movement. Move your body, even if it's just for a few minutes. When your body wakes up, your mind wakes up. Movement builds energy, energy builds clarity. When you allow your body to stay stuck, heavy, and still, your mind takes on that same heaviness. But when you move, when you stretch, when you walk, when you breathe deeply, you create momentum. The morning is not just about waking up your eyes, it's about waking up your spirit, waking up your discipline, waking up your drive. The fifth lesson is choosing discipline over motivation. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fire. Motivation may carry you for a moment, but discipline carries you for a lifetime. Every morning, choose discipline.
All right. So I'm kind of like enjoying him too. And I'm sure that some of you noticed that we made a mistake while trying to get to the water line. And we corrected our own mistake and we're just trying to finalize it now with a little bit of little things here and there to make it look right. Okay? That's it. If it doesn't work the first time, try it again. And that's what we're doing now. You're looking good. You're looking super good. You're looking sweet. This side for us to draw the water line has been a challenge. We're not complaining. We're here. We have time to make it right. Right. We have time. Every time we come here and do it, we'll get right. Every single time we'll get better.
Do the things your future self will thank you for, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline builds strength. Discipline builds confidence. Discipline builds resilience. A mind trained by discipline becomes unstoppable. The sixth lesson is feeding your mind something clean and powerful. Don't let your morning diet be negativity, gossip, drama, or distractions. Feed your mind truth. Feed your mind wisdom. Feed your mind something that lifts you higher instead of pulling you downward.
This is so. This one here is just so
Listen
sexy.
To something educational. Reflect
This
on
one
something
here.
meaningful. Your mind becomes what you feed it. Feed it strength.
In time, we will draw this side like this. This is so nice right now. This really making me happy. This side bring me joy. This right here bring me joy. In time, we'll get the same joy on this end. In time, we will. We will. Yeah. Very soon we'll be late. So we can't be late. We have to get out of here. All right. So we have done that. We have done that. Let's put the fake lashes now. Do we need the fake lashes? I guess we do. You see how I put the brighter light on? You see how I changed it to the brighter one? Because when it comes to lashes, we have to see. We have to see. Oh, have mercy upon us and the lashes. Amen. The one I used the last time, I took it to work. It left on me. I went to work and then they became trash. I normally keep it and reuse it. Today, I think I will get to reuse it. Because when I come home, I'm coming home, I'm not going straight to work. So I'll get to reuse it. It's my lashes. They are my own lashes. Use it when you need it. Don't give yourself a hard time. It's your own lashes. I get receipts for everything in front of me here. So why not? Why not keep using it? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. So you have to remember to cut the any part of both ends, okay? Cut both ends to make it nice, all right? It's important that you cut both ends to make it really, really nice. Okay, so this end is cut. We get the other one. Where you came from? This way. Okay. All right. My nail, there's something silly here. All right, cut both ends, okay? Cut both ends. Just the little tip, you know, the pointing, I don't know if you can see it, but the pointy end here, that's the one you're cutting off, okay? Right. I know there's something here. Okay, where's the glue? The lashes glue. These are all our lashes glue too we have here. All right. Yeah. Yesterday, by organizing, we realized that we have a lot of lashes glue. I put one away. I put one this side to use today. There it is. Yeah, I put one away to use today. There it is. My finger, my nails, fake nail, there's something here. I want to correct that quick. Okay, here we go. Very good. We're not making anything lazy here. If you don't want you don't work, you will work. That's the deal. Okay, here we go. We're gonna just, apply your lashes glue, okay? Just apply your lashes glue nicely. Some of the people still here. All right, guys. These lashes, when they're here, they're glued on here. They're glued on here. Okay? So when you take them out, you see the glue? Can you see the glue? Can you see the color of the glue there? Can you sincerely see the glue? So because of that, I like to put the black pencil over it, like an eyebrow pencil. I like to put it over it because I don't want to open my eye to somebody then they see that glue that I just showed you. I don't know if you're able to see it, but I see it. I see it. And the glue said it doesn't want to work. And guess what's going to work? The liquid liner. Because in here is supposed to be absolutely dark. And I don't know if you can see it now, but in here is supposed to be absolutely dark. Okay. So this one without the liquid liner here, one with liquid liner. We're just trying to make sure that we're not looking overly ridiculous out there. Okay. I don't know if you can see the difference. But there's a difference here. I'm letting you know right now. The liquid, the glue that came with this thing is brown. It's color. There's color. But if you put your liquid liner over it and let it dry before you put your the glue gel to plant it, then you're good. Seriously, I don't know. Makeup is meant to enhance the beauty, right? But if it's not looking good, then why you can't just be natural? And that's the thing. If you can't do it right. So that's good. It's good. It doesn't hurt to keep trying. Come up with new idea. Great, cute little ideas like this go a very long way. Very, very long way. So now, I think it should be dry. Where's my pencil? Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to apply the glue now so that we can put it on. Seriously, we need to get to church. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late this morning. I wanted to start at 8, but then I have to do my sit-up. So next time, 8:40. Next Sunday, by the grace of God, 8:40. My people, I say I'm working all last night. I'm telling you right now, no food for lazy men. Then I have to wash my hair. My hair is due to be washed. My hair is due to be washed. You want to know how I wash my dreadlocks? I can use the fresh lemon. It was the fresh lime I used this morning. The fresh lime, right? I squeeze it in a container. Because, some of the hair conditioner that we use on our head, some of them have lemon or lime. Lemon or lime in it, right? I said, let me do my own homemade shampoo. So I put the lemon, I squeeze the half of the lime in it. After I squeeze half of the lime, the baking soda, I put tiny bit of the baking soda in it. I stir it good. I went upstairs. My the shampoo that I have, I put it in, I combine it with the shampoo nicely, and then I put it in my hair. My hair feel great. While washing my hair very clean right now. My hair is super clean. I love it. My hair, oh, my hair clean. My hair clean, I'm telling you. All right, now we're going to apply the lashes, okay? I hope you know how to apply the lashes. If you don't know how to apply the lashes, yeah, please bear with me, okay? When it comes to lashes too over here, you see how we have a brighter light on? Lashes, mercy, Lord have mercy. In the name of Jesus. The name that is above every name. Just work in my favor. The name that is above every name. Just work in my favor. Thank you, Holy Jesus. It's there. It's on. Hey, I say, it will look fine again. It's perfectly on. Okay? It's on. Let's do the other one.
Feed it purpose, feed it growth. The seventh lesson is deciding your direction for the day. Before the world distracts you, set your intentions. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve today? What do I need to work on today? What is one thing I can do today that moves me forward? When your mind starts the day with direction, you avoid drifting. You avoid reacting. You avoid confusion. A mind with purpose cannot be easily shaken. The eighth lesson is letting go of yesterday. Don't start your morning carrying the weight of past mistakes, past pains, past regrets, or past disappointments. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday cannot be changed. Yesterday is no longer your responsibility. But today is. Today is your responsibility. Today is your opportunity. Every morning is a chance to rewrite your story. Every morning is a reset. Release yesterday and rise into today with a clean slate. The ninth lesson is practicing patience with yourself. You will not transform overnight. You will not heal overnight. You will not build a strong mind overnight. Growth takes time.
Lashes on.
Becoming better takes time. And every morning, remind.
All right, so this is how we make sure that the lashes on, okay? This is how we make sure. Oh, there it is. The camera. Excuse me. All right. Flip the camera. We're going to take a picture. We're going to take a picture with our eye closed. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to take a picture with our eye closed, okay? Then we check it out. Ooh, the eye was not closed. Not there. All right, we have to do it again. Where's the camera? There you are. Come on. I have to go. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's video. There we go. Okay. The reason we're doing this here is that in public, not everybody will say, "Bah, your lashes isn't really plenty. Let's go to the bathroom. Let me fix it." Not everybody will do that. They just look at you and say, "Oh, and she said she get a big mouth. Look at her lashes hanging down there, doing the zombie dance. Her lashes doing zombie dance now. Look at her lashes doing zombie dance now." So for that reason, I like to check myself out. I check me out before somebody check me out. Because trust me, my older sister and I don't live in the same state. So then I look at the video, I look at the video, I look at myself. I look at myself, make sure I am good. Me and my sister not living in the same state. If my sister were here, she would say, sister, let's fix it this way. She's not. So, and I'm not, nobody out there is responsible for my lashes being hanging sideways. Nobody. Okay? So then I take responsibility of my lashes being hanging sideways. I do the video of it and things like that. Okay, we're concluding. We're concluding here beautifully. And we're looking. Now it's time for our lips. What are we doing with the lips? Our big, beautiful lips. What are we doing with it? Well, first we started with moisturizing our lips, and we did. The lips nicely moist right now. Okay, the lips very, very moist right now, so that's good. We have all kinds of lips are so big and beautiful. It's unbelievable. Okay, some of them are falling off now. Okay. All right, for the lips. Okay, we're keeping the lips color. We're keeping the lips color here this morning. Okay. Because I was thinking, like, what can I do with you? As I was looking at the lips. Like, what can I do with you? We need a brown pencil. Lips so big and beautiful. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, then we line it up. Lips are just too big and beautiful. Seriously. Thank you, Holy Jesus. Thank you for my lips. Big, huge lips. Now we're going to have the liquid on it. I mean, gloss. Lip gloss over it, okay? Just like that. Let's set it. We have two setting powder, setting spray. This one has some Glide in there. This one is just a pure setting powder and water. And this is a setting water with some little bit of liquid in there. Just shake it up. I like this one with the liquid. Seriously, I'm not lying to you. Because it make it glittery. Like, yeah, glittery. A little bit of shiny in here. Okay. Hold on. Because once we set it, it's set. What is my brush? I need the brush to... did I trash the brush yesterday? Ooh, I need the brush to... my edges. Oh, there you are. Okay, over here, we're not making things lazy. Oh, no stress. No stress. We're using the old toothbrush here. No stress, oh, zero stress. Old toothbrush with some gel. Okay, we have our gel. All right, and then just do our thing. My daughter is the one that's good at designing it. Seriously, I should never can be doing designing. I don't know if she followed her father to church already or she's still here with me. Now let's set it. Let's set our face. Just like that. Our earring was on while doing makeup. So therefore, makeup got on the earring, that's for sure. 100% guarantee. Take your alcohol wipe and clean your earring. Take the makeup off your earring. Somebody is seriously laughing. And that's joy. All right. Yeah, clean your earring. Are they the one we're wearing this morning? Or they were just for makeup purposes? If you're for makeup purposes, stay right here. We're going to go upstairs and think about what color we're wearing. Are we going to wear yellow? Are we going to wear silver, gold, or rose gold? We'll decide when we get up there. But until then, I will see you very, very soon. This is what we did here this morning. Thank you for being here. I just hope and pray that you grab one or two. We'll do it again next Sunday. All right? Practice makes perfect. We'll keep practicing while saving all the money in our pocket. Nowadays, for somebody to do your makeup, we're talking about $80 up. I'm not spending that money. I'm going to buy my own makeup things here and keep working. Practice makes perfect. I will keep practicing on myself until I get it right. Until then, I will see you later, okay? You have a great day. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye.